Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Jimmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life, and I'm bringing you my top 10 movies of 1995. But before we get into my top 10, I do have some honorable mentions. And they are Higher Learning, a Goofy movie, Tommy Boy, uh, Major Payne, the Brady Bunch movie, Usual Suspects, Heavyweights, and Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. All great movies, just couldn't make my top 10 list. But at number 10, we have Pocahontas, a very underrated animated movie. I love the soundtrack, and it is just a lot of fun. Definitely check out Pocahontas if you haven't seen it. It's a very underrated movie. Coming number 9 is Jumanji. Yes, the original movie, Robin Williams. This is a very good movie. I do prefer Welcome to the Jungle a little bit more than the original, um, but that's just my opinion. But Jumanji is a great movie, and it's a lot of fun. Great action, adventure type, and yeah, it's fun for the whole family. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. It's a lot of fun. Coming number 8 is Heat. Coming number 7 is Bad Boys. Bad Boys, what you gonna do? Yeah, Will Smith, Martin Lawrence. Phenomenal movie. You have two cops who uh, have to run down and bring back drugs that were stolen from the police department's um, lockup and hold. And along the way, we got Mark Helgenberger, who's on their ass because they think it was an inside job. Joe Pantoliano plays their captain. He is freaking great in this movie. But Lawrence and Smith teaming up is fantastic. It's a great buddy cop movie. It's an action comedy. They did make a sequel, which I loved, and they're supposed to be making a third Bad Boys movie, which I'm really looking forward to. But the original Bad Boys, very good movie. I do prefer the sequel over the original. Not many people probably would agree with me on that, but that's just my opinion. Coming number 6 is Friday. Yes. How can you not have Friday on your top 10 list? Is beyond me. Ice Cube just delivers this movie. Regina King is phenomenal. Um, you have Tiny Lister Jr. as Depot. You, oh, what is his name? Um, I'm drawing a blank on his damn name. Um, Michael Clark Duncan has a cameo in the movie. One of Debo's posse. Um, Tony Cox is in this movie. Bernie Mac uh, is in this movie. It's a preacher, hilarious. Chris Tucker as Smokey. It's hilarious. But this is just a fun movie. It takes place on a Friday, and it just delivers. It spawned two sequels, which I really enjoyed. Uh, they're supposed to be making a fourth and final movie to this franchise, and I'm hoping they bring all the original cast members back. But yeah, this is a lot of laughs, and it deserves definitely a spot in the top 10. Number 5 is the movie Seven. Number 4 is Toy Story. Yes, Toy Story. I remember watching this one back when it came out in 1995. I had never seen the sequels until last year, which I loved. The third movie is my favorite in the trilogy, but the original deserves a top spot in 1995, in my opinion. And yes, it deserves a spot at number 4. You have Buzz Lightyear and Woody. You got great supporting characters with great voice talents, and they just keep getting better and better. And we're going to be getting a Toy Story 4 that comes out this year, and so I am looking forward to that and see where they take the movie. Coming number 3 is Casino. Casino is a movie that my dad introduced me to many years ago when I was living at home for a stint. And ever since I've seen it, I've been hooked. Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, just phenomenal in this movie. De Niro's character takes over Casino, and Pesci's character is the muscle, the bodyguard, if you will, in this movie. And he's not one to be messed with. Sharon Stone is a hustler and a druggie, and she ends up getting married to De Niro's character. But the 3 main leads are fantastic. Martin Scorsese, he's awesome. Just the man. But Casino is one of my favorite crime drama thrillers, and the ending to this movie is so brutal but badass at the same time. And it just goes to show you how Vegas was back in the olden times. And I love this movie. Anytime it's on TV, I am watching it. Coming in number 2 is Braveheart. Braveheart won the Oscar for Best Picture and Best Director. Mel Gibson. He should have won the Oscar for Best Actor as well, but that's my opinion. But Braveheart is a great war peace movie. You have the Scots who are fed up with the tyrant English rule and decide to fight. Led by William Wallace, he pulls in a lot of guys to fight them, and fight them do they, because they kick some ass. And of course, if you've seen this movie, you know what happens in the end. But Braveheart is by far one of Mel Gibson's best movies, not only acting but directing. He has multiple talents, and he can do a lot of great things. And Braveheart is no exception. Definitely one of his better movies. And my number 1 movie of 1995 is Die Hard with a Vengeance. Die Hard with a Vengeance is my favorite in the franchise. I have yet to see the 5th movie, which I know is PG-13, and a lot of people hate it. And I may never watch it because it's not a Die Hard movie unless it's rated R. You just can't do it. But Die Hard with a Vengeance pairs up Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson. I love them two teaming up, and they're trying to stop this bomber from setting off bombs by playing these different games. And while they're going around playing these games, the guy is looking to rob and steal all the gold from their Fort Knox. And it's just a great game of cat and mouse. Bruce Willis as McClane is phenomenal. Zeus, played by Samuel L. Jackson, he owns his own store, and he gets caught up in this. And it's just a lot of fun. It's great action. And it definitely deserves the number 1 spot in 1995, in my opinion. So in the comment section below, tell me, what are your top 10 movies of 1995? If you don't have a top 10 list, then just name a few that you absolutely love from 1995. And as always, as I say in my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And remember, I do top 10s, rankings, TV show reviews, trailer reviews, and movie reviews. And as always, if there is a movie, a TV show, a top 10, a ranking you want me to do, let me know in the comment section below. I always respond to your guys' comments, and I would appreciate any feedback you want to give me, good or bad. We don't all have to agree on these lists or movie reviews. Just be respectful when you do reply. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more top 10 lists.